Going to go, going to go, going to go, me. The long-awaited moment. We talk about spicy things. We talk about hot stuff. We talk about FKK. What are FKK? For those who don't know. So, in Italy, they do not exist. I think they are illegal. They are definitely illegal. But it's not the same abroad. Already, if you go to Switzerland, okay. But if you are from Como, you cross the border. Here, it is not legal. You cross the border, take a step. There it is legal. And among other things, the FKKs are like the ocean. They are about 100 meters away. I mean, you can walk there. Here you can't. Here it is illegal. No, you can't. It's illegal. It's illegal. They arrest you. It's illegal. You walk 100 meters, enter, and there it is legal. You look out the window and see your friend who stayed on the other side of the border. He is illegal, but you there while you are at the window are legal. The movement was random, obviously. You are legal. Okay, that said, those are not FKK like the ocean. They are not FKK. FKK is, well, it's a term that comes from German. I don't know German. I know all languages except German. Then, with artificial intelligence, I will probably say it in German too. You will probably find it in German as well, but I don't speak German. And I don't even like it, to tell you the truth. I tell you too, I don't like it. I speak all languages, Italian, English, French, Spanish, Russian. I speak them all. But German, I just can't do it. However, I still care about it like a crook, not appreciated. Since it can't be translated cruci. How does it translate cruci? I might have been saying, what does it mean? It's like a wellness spa for nudists. Okay. So what happens? Keep in mind that I am married, so I'm talking about years and years ago and stories that were told to me. I don't know. Eh? They told me. I mean, I know because it's been years and years and years since I've been, so things may have changed. If you are nude, you pay the entrance fee. Now, I think the price is, I don't know, between 100 and 150 euros. It depends on where you go. I don't know. More or less, those are the prices just for entry, just because you enter and you have the massage. There's the pool. You have food. There's the place where you eat. There is also, in fact, in some places, a porn cinema where you are there with the sofas and there's the porn cinema, okay? And you stay with the bathrobe naked. With the bathrobe, of course, when you enter the various pools for a massage and so on, then the bathrobe is off. Robe is with all the other naked males, all more or less naked with the bathrobe. Okay. Inside, there are also nude or semi-nude women who, however, unlike you, are there to work. Okay. So they are there to work. And they all have the same price. Because the place sets the same price for everyone. I don't know, 80, 100, 120, 150. It depends on what you ask for. But for everyone, the same price. There is a base price. And then there are extras based on what you want, right? And you choose what you want. In fact, they usually come to grab them. And you go up to the room. Whoever wants, I think in some places, can also do it directly there. Like in the cinema or in some spots, not everywhere. In some places, you can also do it in front of others for exhibitionists. You pay and have fun with the lady and you come to an agreement, etc. These are the effects on the screen. In my opinion, the first consideration I want to make is a different consideration. You know that when you talk to me, it comes from a different mindset. I like to provide insights from different angles to evaluate the same thing that they will have already told you. When you are in an FKK, which is a bit like when I went to Thailand years ago, which was more or less the same thing, it makes you understand what women feel towards us men. Why am I telling you this? In Italy at least. I mean, when you are there, you have to be careful about how you move. You really have to keep your gaze like this. A sabon pakati, because the first one you look at, that one comes right away. She comes right up to you and gives you a sermon to convince you, not even if you were a real estate agent or one of those called evangelists, Jehovah's Witnesses, not even those who are really on top of you, or the insurance agents who are on top of you. They come right there as soon as you give them half a glance, they come over and start the negotiation. Incredible stress. Think about women when they go around having to be careful to look at any man who, as soon as he gives you half a glance, you throw yourself at him. Obviously, while in that case, in the FKK, they do it for money, to earn, because rightly so, always to throw themselves at you, but to throw themselves at you in a professional way. So this already makes you understand how women perceive us men. So some who might give you an unfriendly response or things like that, you have to think about the FKK if you've ever been there. If you haven't, you should try everything in life. Then there's nothing mandatory. You can also enter and do nothing. No one forces you. And you understand the insistence and annoyance they feel and why many times they might lose their patience because you might go there, I don't know, for 3 hours, 4 hours. That's their whole life like that. Every time they leave the house, especially the beautiful ones. So you need to understand the psychology of women as well. I mean, you need to go to the FKK. Just think about the perspective I'm giving you. You say, but how was it in the FKK that you're married? But I went to understand the psychology of women. I mean, you can play this card. But where do you find someone who gives you these cards and lets you play? Only I can give them to you. Okay? And there you already understand the psychology of women. That said, a mistake that many make is that they burn everything on the first try. Because, rightly so, these women who are real estate insurance agents are very convincing in their work. So it happens to some that as soon as you enter, the first one you meet hooks you, because then you can't say no. You probably don't even want to say no, but you always have to consider that maybe you brought along 1, 2, I exaggerate. You're young, I exaggerate. 3 shots to take, both economically and physically. And if you use that shot immediately on someone you might like a little but isn't the best, isn't really the one you like, it's a wasted shot. It's a wasted shot. I mean, take your time to assess the situation. Those women don't get offended. They do it for work. Even if she gets offended, you can come back later with a fresh approach and she'll be calm. She's there to work. It's not that. Therefore, take the time to carefully assess the situation and choose what you like the most so you don't waste your shots. But use your shots, 1, 2, 3 shots that you have in the best way. Okay, nothing, I hope. I made you laugh a bit, that I was helpful. You know, I always like to talk just for fun, to reflect, to have a little chat. I don't particularly love it. I've been there in the past. I'm more for the conquest. I like to start from a no to get to a yes. When I have an easy yes, when I already have it naked, I already have the easy yes, I also have to pay. It doesn't excite me. It's not that I find it disgusting, but it doesn't give me enthusiasm. The enthusiasm comes from the art of conquest. I was born a hunter, even ugly, so I'm used to starting from no to get to yes. That's where the challenge is, you understand. But the thing that can be pleasing for many is that you have fun, 0 risks, 0 problems. Once you've taken your shot, goodbye, thank you, see you later. 0 hassles, 0 breakages, 0 whims, especially for singles. It's really the peace of mind. Every now and then you go, have a relaxed evening, and that's it. Is that okay? I hope I have been helpful. If you have any other questions on the topic, write to me down in the comments because I know this is a topic you like. Write to me in the comments in any language. I respond in all languages with an easy translator, and I know some languages. Also, follow my other channels, which I always appreciate. Okay? Hey, Vandriloni, be clever, huh? Bye, beautiful people.